Have you ever looked at a giraffe and wondered how they manage to stay upright, or how they can reach those high branches with such ease? Don't miss out on incredible secrets of these magnificent creatures. Subscribe to learn more about these fascinating animals. The giraffe is the tallest mammal on Earth, a majestic creature with a unique appearance and an even more unique set of adaptations. Their long necks, long legs, and spotted coats make them instantly recognizable, but there's so much more to these animals than meets the eye. Giraffes are incredibly adaptable creatures, capable of thriving in a variety of habitats across Africa. Their long legs and necks allow them to reach leaves and twigs high in trees, giving them access to a food source that is often unavailable to other herbivores. This dietary flexibility is particularly important during periods of drought or when food scarcity is a concern. However, giraffe populations face significant challenges from habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. The expansion of agriculture and urbanization is leading to the fragmentation and degradation of their natural habitats. Poaching for their hides, meat, and bones continues to be a threat, particularly in areas where law enforcement is weak. And as human populations grow and expand into giraffe territories, the potential for conflict increases, leading to both human and animal casualties. While giraffes have evolved a remarkable ability to navigate these challenges, their survival depends on the concerted efforts of conservationists, researchers, and local communities. Understanding their social dynamics and ecological needs is essential to developing effective conservation strategies. These strategies include establishing protected areas, promoting sustainable land use practices, and working to reduce poaching and human-wildlife conflict. Giraffes are a keystone species in their ecosystems, playing a vital role in seed dispersal and maintaining the health of the savannas and woodlands they inhabit. Their unique browsing habits help to shape the structure of vegetation, creating a more diverse and resilient landscape. They also provide an important food source for predators such as lions, leopards, and hyenas, contributing to the balance and stability of the food web. The loss of giraffes would have cascading effects on their ecosystems, potentially leading to a decline in biodiversity and ecosystem services. The African savanna is a vast and diverse ecosystem, home to a multitude of fascinating creatures, including the iconic giraffe. These gentle giants, with their distinctive patterns and towering stature, are a symbol of the African wilderness. However, giraffes face an alarming reality. They are classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature (IUCN), with their population steadily declining due to a multitude of threats. Habitat loss, driven by human encroachment, deforestation, and agricultural expansion, poses a significant challenge to giraffe populations. As their natural habitat shrinks, giraffes are forced to compete for resources and become more vulnerable to predators. Moreover, poaching for their skin, bones, and meat further exacerbates their plight. The demand for giraffe products, particularly in traditional medicine and trophy hunting, continues to fuel illegal trade and drive these majestic creatures towards extinction. Conservation efforts are essential to ensure the survival of these incredible animals. Organizations like the Giraffe Conservation Foundation are working tirelessly to protect giraffe populations and their habitats. These efforts involve a multifaceted approach, including community engagement, anti-poaching initiatives, and habitat restoration. By fostering a culture of respect for giraffes and promoting sustainable land management practices, communities can play a pivotal role in safeguarding these gentle giants. Despite facing numerous challenges, giraffes exhibit remarkable resilience. Their adaptability and social behavior contribute to their survival. Giraffes are highly social animals, living in herds that can consist of hundreds of individuals. These herds provide protection from predators and facilitate social interaction, crucial for their well-being. Their long necks, designed to reach high branches, allow them to access food sources that other herbivores cannot reach, contributing to their ecological role. Giraffes are not only fascinating creatures with unique adaptations but also a crucial part of the African ecosystem. Their presence in the savanna contributes to the overall health and balance of the environment. They act as seed dispersers, helping to propagate plant species and maintain biodiversity. Their browsing habits also influence the landscape, shaping the structure and composition of vegetation. By protecting giraffes, we are not only safeguarding a magnificent species but also contributing to the conservation of the entire African savanna ecosystem. We've heard about their long necks, but did you know giraffes can't cough? Their trachea or windpipe is too narrow to allow them to cough effectively. This unique adaptation is believed to have evolved to prevent dust and debris from entering their lungs while grazing in dusty environments. Their coats are not just beautiful but also serve as camouflage. The spots on their coats help them blend into the savanna, protecting them from predators. Each giraffe has a unique spot pattern, much like human fingerprints, making it easy for them to recognize each other within their herds. Giraffes are highly social animals and live in herds that can range in size from a few individuals to several dozen. They communicate with each other through a variety of vocalizations, including grunts, snorts, and bellows. Giraffes are also known for their gentle nature and their playful behavior. They often engage in mock fights, which involve two giraffes neck wrestling and striking each other with their heads. They also enjoy playing with each other by running and chasing each other around. These playful interactions strengthen social bonds within the herd and help to maintain a sense of community. Giraffes have a unique mating system, which involves a courtship ritual that can last for several weeks. Males will compete for the attention of females by displaying their dominance through neck wrestling and fighting. These battles are not always violent, and often involve displays of strength and agility. The female giraffe typically chooses the strongest and most dominant male to mate with. This mating process ensures that the strongest genes are passed on to the next generation, helping to maintain the health and resilience of the giraffe population. Giraffes are considered to be a keystone species in their ecosystem, meaning that they play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the savanna. They help to disperse seeds and fertilize the soil, and they provide food for predators like lions and leopards. Their long necks allow them to reach high into the canopy of trees, consuming leaves and twigs that other herbivores cannot access. This grazing behavior helps to shape the landscape and promotes plant diversity, creating a more balanced and resilient ecosystem. Giraffes are facing numerous threats, including habitat loss, poaching, and climate change. Human activities are rapidly encroaching upon their natural habitat, leading to a decline in their population. The conversion of savanna land for agriculture, urbanization, and infrastructure development has resulted in fragmented habitats and reduced grazing areas for giraffes. Poaching for their meat, skin, and bones has also had a devastating impact on giraffe numbers. The demand for giraffe products in traditional medicine and for decorative purposes has driven a black market trade that threatens the survival of these magnificent creatures. And climate change is causing drought and desertification, further reducing the availability of food and water for giraffes. These combined threats have led to a significant decline in giraffe populations across Africa, highlighting the urgent need for conservation efforts to protect these iconic animals. The male giraffes fight each other by hitting each other with their necks and horns to determine who gets to mate with the female. This is called necking. The neck is a powerful weapon, and the males often use it to inflict serious injuries on each other. The winner of the fight is the one who can drive the other male away. Giraffes are herbivores, and they play a critical role in regulating the growth and distribution of vegetation in their ecosystem. They are primarily browsers, feeding on leaves and shoots of trees and shrubs. Their long necks allow them to reach high into the canopy, feeding on leaves that are inaccessible to other herbivores. This selective browsing helps to maintain a diverse and healthy plant community, which benefits other animals in the savanna. The giraffe's grazing habits also help to create a mosaic of vegetation across the landscape, providing a variety of habitats for other species. By consuming large quantities of foliage, they help to prevent the dominance of any single plant species, creating a balanced ecosystem. Furthermore, giraffes disperse seeds through their droppings, which contribute to the regeneration of vegetation and the dispersal of plant diversity. These actions help to create a more resilient and diverse ecosystem, supporting a wide range of life in the savanna. Beyond their role in maintaining ecological balance, giraffes also play a significant role in promoting biodiversity. Their selective browsing and seed dispersal patterns create a complex and dynamic landscape, fostering a greater variety of plant and animal life. This rich tapestry of biodiversity is crucial for the health and resilience of the entire ecosystem. The loss of giraffes would not only impact the savanna's vegetation but also the numerous species that depend on the diverse habitats they help to create. The giraffe status is considered vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. This means that the species is facing a high risk of extinction in the wild. Several factors contribute to the decline of giraffe populations, including habitat loss, poaching, and human-wildlife conflict. The loss of these gentle giants would have devastating consequences for the savanna ecosystem, leaving a void that could not be easily filled. Giraffes are not only important for maintaining the health and diversity of the savanna ecosystem, but they also play a crucial role in regulating the flow of nutrients through the ecosystem. As they graze, they deposit manure on the ground, which acts as a fertilizer, enriching the soil and promoting the growth of plants. This manure also provides food and shelter for a variety of invertebrates and other small animals, further contributing to the diversity and complexity of the savanna ecosystem. Furthermore, the giraffe's long neck and unique grazing habits make them ideal candidates for the role of ecosystem engineers. They are able to access and utilize resources that are unavailable to other herbivores, shaping the structure and composition of the vegetation. This, in turn, influences the distribution and abundance of other species in the ecosystem, highlighting the critical role that giraffes play in maintaining the delicate balance of life in the savanna. The giraffe's unique adaptations and ecological roles underscore the importance of protecting this species and ensuring its continued presence in the African savanna. Their continued existence is vital for the health and resilience of the entire ecosystem, and their loss would have far-reaching consequences for the biodiversity of the savanna. Conservation efforts must be intensified to address the threats facing giraffe populations and to ensure their long-term survival. Giraffes are actually very gentle creatures. They are not aggressive towards humans or other animals unless threatened. However, they can be quite protective of their young and will fiercely defend them against any perceived threat. The gentle nature of giraffes is often misinterpreted by those who are unfamiliar with their behavior. Their size and imposing appearance can lead to an assumption that they are aggressive or dangerous animals. However, this is far from the truth. Giraffes are known for their peaceful nature, and they rarely engage in aggression towards other animals. They are often observed peacefully grazing and socializing with each other, demonstrating a remarkable tolerance for other species. Their protective instincts towards their young are a testament to their maternal care and their commitment to ensuring the survival of their offspring. While giraffes are typically peaceful and gentle, they can be fiercely protective of their young. Mothers will often stand guard over their calves, and they will not hesitate to defend them against predators or any perceived threat. Their long legs and powerful kicks make them formidable opponents, and they are known to chase off even the most aggressive predators when protecting their young. This fierce protectiveness highlights the strong bond between mother and calf and the lengths to which giraffes will go to ensure the safety of their offspring. Giraffes can run surprisingly fast, reaching speeds up to 35 miles per hour. These bursts of speed are particularly important when escaping predators. Their long legs give them a significant advantage over most predators, allowing them to outrun even the fastest lions and hyenas. The ability of giraffes to run at high speeds is a testament to their incredible athleticism and their ability to adapt to their challenging environment. Their long necks also play a crucial role in their defense strategy. They can use their necks to deliver powerful blows to predators, effectively deterring them from attacking. Despite their gentle nature and effective defense mechanisms, giraffes face numerous threats in their natural habitat. Habitat loss due to deforestation and human encroachment is a major concern, leading to shrinking populations and fragmented habitats. Poaching for their meat and hides also poses a significant threat, as does the illegal wildlife trade. Conservation efforts are underway to protect giraffes and their habitats, but these efforts need to be intensified to ensure the survival of this magnificent species. The conservation of giraffes is not just about preserving a beautiful and iconic animal. It is about maintaining the delicate balance of ecosystems and ensuring the health of the planet as a whole. Giraffes are social animals that live in herds, typically consisting of females and their young. Males are generally solitary, except during mating season when they compete for access to females. The social structure of giraffes is complex, with individuals interacting in various ways, ranging from peaceful grazing to aggressive displays of dominance. This social complexity is a testament to their intelligence and ability to navigate complex social dynamics. Their ability to communicate effectively through vocalizations and body language allows them to maintain social bonds, resolve conflicts, and coordinate their activities. The social dynamics of giraffes are particularly fascinating during mating season. Males compete for dominance through a series of elaborate displays, including neck wrestling and the striking of their heads together. These displays are not necessarily violent but are a way for males to assert their dominance and establish a pecking order. The dominant male is typically the one that mates with the females in the herd. The social structure of giraffes is essential for the survival of the species, as it ensures that the strongest and most healthy individuals are able to reproduce. This social complexity is one of the many fascinating aspects of giraffe behavior that makes them such a captivating species. Giraffes' long legs, a defining characteristic of their appearance, are not just for show. They are a testament to their evolutionary adaptation to the challenges of their environment. These long legs not only provide them with height, allowing them to reach high branches for food, but they also give them a significant advantage in terms of speed and agility. When confronted by predators, giraffes can use their long legs to quickly escape danger, outrunning even the fastest of their enemies. This ability to outrun predators is essential for their survival, particularly in areas where they share their habitat with large and dangerous carnivores. Their long legs, however, are not the only adaptation that contributes to their survival. Giraffes have evolved specialized adaptations that allow them to thrive in their unique environment. Their long legs, which make them the tallest mammals on Earth, give them a number of advantages, including access to food sources that are out of reach of other herbivores and a clear view of their surroundings, which allows them to spot potential predators from a distance. This combination of speed, agility, and strength makes giraffes formidable animals, capable of both graceful movement and powerful defense. One of the most striking features of giraffes is their ability to access food sources that are inaccessible to other herbivores. Their long necks and legs allow them to browse the highest branches of trees, giving them a unique advantage in their habitat. This adaptation is particularly important in areas where food is scarce or where competition for resources is high. By being able to access a wider variety of food sources, giraffes are able to thrive in environments that would be challenging for other animals. Giraffes have also evolved a unique way of giving birth. They stand up while delivering their young, which are typically about 6 feet tall at birth. The calf will usually stand within an hour of being born, and will begin walking shortly after that. These young giraffes are precocial, meaning they are relatively independent from birth and can start grazing alongside their mothers within a few days. The birth process for giraffes is truly remarkable, with the mother standing upright as she delivers her calf. This process is unique among mammals and highlights the extraordinary adaptations that giraffes have developed. The calf, which is born at an impressive height of about 6 feet, is able to stand within an hour of birth and begin walking shortly after. This precocial nature, meaning that they are relatively independent from birth, is essential for their survival. Giraffes are born into a world where they must be able to move quickly and efficiently to avoid predators. Their ability to stand and walk shortly after birth allows them to keep up with their mothers and avoid becoming easy targets for predators. This remarkable adaptation ensures that young giraffes have the best chance of survival in their challenging environment. Giraffes are relatively independent from birth, allowing young giraffes to quickly adapt to their environment and begin grazing alongside their mothers within a few days. This rapid development is essential for their survival, as they need to be able to keep up with the herd and avoid predators. Their long necks, which can reach heights of up to 18 feet, are not just for show. They allow giraffes to access food sources that are out of reach for other animals. This gives them a significant advantage in a competitive environment, particularly during times of drought when food is scarce. The long necks also serve as a powerful tool for communication, with giraffes using their heads and necks to signal their intentions to other members of the herd. They can use these long necks to swat at rivals or predators, sending a clear message of dominance or defense. Beyond their necks, giraffes possess other remarkable adaptations. Their legs are incredibly strong and long, enabling them to run at speeds of up to 35 miles per hour when necessary. They also have incredibly powerful hearts that pump blood through their bodies with extraordinary force, overcoming the long distance from the heart to the brain. This unique cardiovascular system allows them to maintain blood pressure and flow even when their necks are raised high in the air, a feat that would prove impossible for most other mammals. Giraffes are social animals, often forming herds of up to 30 individuals. These herds provide safety in numbers, with multiple individuals constantly on the lookout for danger. They also provide companionship and support, especially for mothers and their young. The social structure of giraffe herds is complex, with a hierarchy that is often based on age and size. Dominant males often lead the herds and are responsible for protecting the group from predators. Female giraffes, however, are responsible for raising their young, nurturing them and teaching them the skills they need to survive in the challenging African savanna. Giraffes have many fascinating adaptations and behaviors, making them one of the most intriguing creatures on Earth. They are a symbol of grace and beauty, and their presence in the African savanna is a testament to the amazing diversity of life on our planet.